Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mark, and I have recently decided that I'm getting back into Pokemon cards. It's something that, as many of us did, we collected when we were kids when they first came out. You know, base set, first edition, and I've decided that I'm going to get back into it. Um, so I'm excited to kind of start this. So if you could do me a favor, if you could like the video, if you could subscribe, that would really, really help me out. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things on this channel. Certainly Pokemon cards. I want to be open up some new Pokemon cards, but also while I was collecting Pokemon cards, I was certainly into hockey cards and other sports cards as well. So I am going to be opening a brand new box of Upper Deck 2005 2006 Series 2 on the hunt for an Ovechkin rookie card. He just passed 700 goals, so I am excited to try and grab myself one of those. And then I have a couple submissions. My first submission to Beckett, so I've got a bunch of cards on their way back now. And then same as my first submission to first and second submission actually to PSA as well. So I have a bunch of base set, actually the entire holo set of base set Pokemon cards, as well as some shadowless cards as well. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try and do some openings every now and then. And this is actually something, I know you can't quite see it, but it's a new box that I grabbed here from Costco the other day. So it's a 2-pack, it looks like. So it's kind of a mishmash of a few different collections from some of the newer collections. Some of them are great, some of them not so great. You can't really find too much, but there's a lot of good stuff in here, it looks like. So we'll see what we can get lucky with today, anyways. But looks like, well, let's see here. So I see a Steam Siege, XY Evolutions, and I think some just some base set Sun and Moon cards. So let's see here what we've got. I don't know about you guys, but I've been just recently back into Pokemon, the last few collections, and I've it's I guess as a millennial, that was something that we love to do, and then you get away from it as you go through school and as you have kids and have a family. So it's kind of nice to get back into this and have a hobby again and have some free time. So yeah, so I've got a couple here. I might as well open up the second box as well while we're at it. So shiny Tapu Koko GX box. So there's 2 boxes that come with it that are taped together, which is great. So if you do have a Costco in your area, certainly something that you could go check out, which would be kind of neat if you're looking to fill some of the older collections. So it looks like some Guardian Rising, Sun and Moon, and then some Steam Siege. So a little bit of everything. Some of these collections don't have much. From the reading I've been doing, doesn't look like there's too much that you can get in them, but you know what? You never know. You might find something that's interesting, maybe not from a value perspective, but certainly from a perspective of some nostalgia. Ugh, can't talk there. So anyway, so yeah, you know what? Let's start with the XY Evolutions, just because I've opened up a couple of these packs, and what I really love about these packs is it brings back the nostalgia of some of the original looking cards. So we've got a Seal, a Magikarp. I mean, who doesn't love a Magikarp? There's your classic Energy, Caterpie, Ghastly. Okay, there's a reverse holo Machop. And there's your rare. It's a Doug Trio. I was hoping for a holo, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Full Heal, Porygon, and then the Pokedex. So I know there isn't too much you can get into this collection. I know you can get the Charizard, which is some great nostalgia, but from a value perspective, or if you're looking for something that's going to make you a lot of money, that's probably not the collection to get. And I think Steam Siege the same thing. I don't think there's too much that you're going to find in Steam Siege, but again, sometimes it's nice to look at some of these old cards that you haven't looked at in a while, or even some new ones. I mean, I've been learning about all the new generations of Pokemon, and it's amazing the creativity that these people have had. So Sneasel and a Yanma, Aeopom, Cloncher, Fletching. There we go. Reverse. It's not a rare, but reverse hollow Lampent. Oh, there you go. Gardevoir EX. So those are their nice ultra rare cards there, which, you know, still learning a little bit about them, but you know, that's a nice nice little card there. So curious to see what that one is worth. Persian, Greedy Dice, and Monferno. And I believe Monferno is a part of the starter set from that generation, which is yeah. So it's nice. There's a lot of learning, and you know what I really find interesting about this. You know, I've been watching lots of videos on YouTube, and there's certainly quite a community, and there's a lot of people that are still collecting Pokemon cards, which is just fantastic. So it's nice to learn a lot, and there's a lot of people to learn from. So it's wonderful. And certainly, if you have anything to add, if I'm saying anything wrong or I'm doing anything wrong, please place a comment down below. I'd love to learn, as we're all trying to do. So that's good. That's another starter, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Tangela. Oh, yeah. That's Generation 1. Mareep, Reverse Hollow, and Yon Mega. So no Hollow there, but Pokemon Ranger. Alrighty, Nidorino. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty, so those are the Steam Siege. I know there's not too much that you're going to find out of there, but again, just looking back here, I think this is a nice looking card. I think they do some really nice artwork, and I mean, overall, the card looks pretty good, so we'll have to grab and naturally, I don't have any sleeves to throw them in, but I will grab those after. So let's get into some Guardian Rising. Alright, Guardians Rising. Alrighty. Very good. Alrighty, so now I know a lot of people, they have their little card tricks where they you know, shuffle them around so the rare is always at the end, and I'm gonna get there. So just gotta write it down because everyone's a little bit different, I think. So the Slowpoke, Wishy Washy. All right, Nose Pass, Wimpod, Alolan Sandshrew, Reverse Hollow, just a common. Victory Bell. Okay, there we go. At least there's a Gen 1. It's very nice. Energy, Sudowoodo, Matang, Komola. Alrighty, very good. So there's one Guardians Rising. I'm gonna get into the last one here. So again, I'm really excited getting back into these cards, and certainly when I'm looking at the PSA grading, that's something I've always wanted to do years ago when I was collecting Pokemon cards, and certainly even hockey cards. I mean, I had a Sidney Crosby rookie card that I've submitted, and I'm really anxious to get that back. So when I do get that in, I'm going to do a video on that as well. And I have a number of Pokemon cards, some base set, and as well some of the newer ones that I got my hands on as well, some of the nicer ones. So I'm excited to share those with you, and hopefully they come back as high grades. Again, a little bit of learning, but I'm excited to learn as I go here. Alrighty. Fletchling. Alrighty. Oh, there. Goodra. Reverse Hollow. Rayquaza. Very nice. No Hollow, but that is a good looking card there. Nothing better than a legendary, so that's good. Oh, Slowbro's back again. And a Machoke. Very cool. Alright. These are good. Very excited to see how those things fit into my collection. So I've got 3 packs left here, some Sun and Moon. So we'll see what we can pull out of these ones. And that's a nice value. Again, when you go to Costco, I'm out of Canada, so it's $25 for, I guess that's 8 packs. So the 2 different packs there. So that's not too bad at all. For $25, I imagine in the US they probably have similar deals, maybe $20. So not too bad. Torkoal, oh, that's a really cool artwork there. I like that one. Zubat, alrighty. There's Growlithe, very nice. A lot of low-ons in this collection here. Diglett. Or actually, this is a new collection. Yeah, this is the Sun and Moon. Lantern, there it is. Alright. Lantern, very nice. Potion, Torcat, Poison Barb. Alright. No Hollow there, but we still got our rare, so we'll see what we can do in the next one. Hopefully we find a nice Hollow on the next one that's a little bit rare. It's always fun to get some good ones that maybe I can send into PSA. I'm working on my next batch of cards that I want to send into PSA. So from the research I have done, it looks like PSA is the place to go for Pokemon cards, unless you can get that Black Label Gem Mint 10. That is a tough one to do, but if you can do that, it's a risk, but yeah, it can pay off. So Poliwag, I love that artwork. That's kind of cool. Paris. Alrighty. Okay. Ribombee. All right. Reverse holo. And, oh, Solgaleo GX. Very cool. All right. That's a good looking card. He looks angry. That's good. Alrighty. I will have to grab a sleeve after this video. There's a great ball. Very nice. Okay. Let's see here. That is a good looking card. So at least I think that's a hit. But, you know, still learning. I'm going to learn about all these collections as I am slowly building up my... I do have a Beckett guide as well, and I've got my gaming almanac as well, so I'll be able to look these things up. Oh, Torkel's back, and he is looking mad. That's great. Alrighty. Let's see. Last pack magic, as people like to refer to it as. Let's see what we can do. Zubat, you look familiar. Oh, these are very familiar. I feel like we've pulled a lot of these cards already. Golbat Reverse Holo, and an Espeon GX. Oh, that is excellent. Anytime, and you know what, centering looks not that good. I would say a little bit left to right, unfortunately. But anytime you get an evolution, it sounds like it's going to be pretty good. So, ooh, the centering's not very good on the back either. Wow. Well, it's still an evolution, so I guess I can't be complaining, so that's good. Fighting Energy Potion, Spinda, and Steenie. So, not too bad. We got a couple GX cards in these last two packs, so that's not too bad. Pretty happy about that. We've also grabbed from one of our first packs here, the Gardevoir. So we got a couple hits anyways. So anyways, again, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm going to come back with probably this week with an opening, looking for that Ovechkin rookie card, 700 goals. So I'm excited to try and get that card and add it to my collection, especially as I've got that Crosby rookie card on the way back, I believe now. I think it's been graded. So I'm excited to see what my results are. I've got PSA Reveals. I've got BGS Beckett Reveals. So, and certainly anytime I get my hands on some more Pokemon cards, I'm going to make sure I do that as well. So again, my name is Mark. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a great night.